the sweet to the steep.
Everything, and I'm the only thing that matters to me. Oh, baby, 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 baby.
'Cause you mean so much to me.
Boom, boom, boom.
Well, get the fuck out of shit.
What up? What up, y'all? It's going down now.
I gotta go.
Bye-bye.
What?
What you say?
My birthday.
How you say it? When you say it?
06197.
Where you say it?
Just turn up on
Hey, y'all. What's good in the hood? Mitra, look at you in here early. How do you stay out of the homegirl category? The homegirl and the homeboy category. Sorry, that was an interruption.
Don't work like that.
What up, y'all? It's Thursday. How y'all doing? I got that cookie lady back in the car. Uh-oh, Carla Clark. Carla Clark. Look at her, look at her, look at her.
Hey! Hey, y'all, hey.
Excuse me. Come on, come on, come on. I got another special guest real quick. He getting ready to go. I got a famous person. He sings. His name is RL. Coming to the light.
They can't see me.
Hit a little note. Hit a little note.
Hit a little note. Tennessee whiskey.
Ooh yeah.
Ooh yeah.
No, what's the song that RL sing? Butter Love. You got the love.
You got that butter love.
Can nobody see you, bro?
Baby.
Peekaboo. I'll see
Oh, my
you.
God.
Butter love. Butter rum, butter love.
But
See, you know what?
Carla said, "Where my vegan cookies at?"
Who's vegan in this world?
She is.
Oh, my God. If you don't get you a chicken
Hey, she got a
leg,
new
a
cookie.
wing, or something,
She got a new cookie.
I
I just wanna
I'm
take
gonna have to
it
pray over my
as
refrigerator for it to
well.
not contain material that
Y'all see that
really
light? Do y'all see that
go-
light? Oh, look at us. Kodak moment.
Ooh, coming to the light. I look healthy.
Ooh, yeah. What you say? Chicken wings and what? Water, baby. What you about to say? You just for the
I
tear
was
up.
about to say something real bad.
All right, y'all. We in the cut. We back like we never left. Y'all remember last time?
She's moving. Look.
Uh-oh. Let me go back.
Where you going? You don't need to go back.
That's how dudes, when dudes don't want to be seen.
Yeah.
I'm tired. What up, dog?
What you want to eat? You looking back-
Kamiko!
Uh-oh. Hey!
Hey! Sorry, y'all. Can y'all see? Oh, there we go. Run the lights.
Come to the light, Caroline.
Just give me the lie when I pass the drug. Is that what he said?
I don't know if he said pass nothing. I don't know if that's how that went. But if you...
All right. So, today,
Let me turn it.
we talking about, y'all ready for the topic? Hold on. Do you know what it is? It's Sipping with Destiny. Hey!
I thought it was somebody's anniversary. I was like, who's on there? Oh, my stars.
Y'all know she ain't gonna sing. You can rap, though. Do you know what today is? Do it in your LL voice.
No.
What we talking about? A woman being with two men? Did you see that podcast yesterday?
Wow. Oh, no.
Oh yeah. Go check that podcast out. Holler at Gentry, Holland, and Desmond.
I'ma just
They
drink.
talked about polygamy. Uh-oh, she choking, y'all. Uh-oh.
Oh, Jesus.
No, okay. So today, yes, that glow, Mitra. Okay, so today we talking about how do you stay out of the home girl, homeboy category when you're interested in someone you're talking to. Like, you know how you try to be cool and you want to be the home girl or you want to be the homeboy, but at the same time you're trying to catch her and him and then Will Liddy. Let me catch you. And Will Liddy. Gentry, holla at him. He got merch on top of merch.
Merch.
Slap her chest.
Oh.
No, I can't do that.
Why'd you want to do that for?
That's Kamiko.
Oh, where's your arm? I was choking. Thanks for coming through, Kamiko.
Oh, she went in a
My
work
girl.
mode real quick. But no, that's what we talking about. How can a girl or a guy stay out of the homie category when you first meet somebody, but you know your intentions is to go in for the kill? In a good way. Not that kind of kill.
But do you not really want to be a homegirl? You know I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Just
Because
keep it
that's what my wife cookies do.
we keep it interesting. What's the problem with being a homegirl or a homeboy and still getting caught? Just curious.
I think my thing would be to stay out of it, or kind of be both, would to be just cool, but can you be too cool? So I'm always getting thrown in the homeboy category or homegirl category. I'm always getting thrown into it.
Let's define what the homegirl is.
Wait, I had to turn it down for a second. Now, see, we talking about how can you stay. Do it for me.
Not really stay out, but how do you separate being a homegirl or a homeboy as compared to trying to be that one?
Say that again for the people in the back.
Okay.
Mitra said, let it be known what you want. But what if you scared?
But I mean, meet your question though on that. I mean, do you be like, I mean, and I'm all for being straightforward and honest. You know, hey, this is who I am. This is what I want. This is what I'm trying to get to. However, do you jeopardize a friendship by doing, you know, do you feel like you're going to lose something trying to gain something? You know, because the emotions, the feelings, they may be entangled.
Crisscross. What you scared for? Getting shot down. You know, that pride and that ego.
Oh.
You know, sometimes you want to say something, but you don't know if it's the right time or if they're going to be like, you just cool. Then your poor little heart just broken into pieces. Carla said, like my boy Liz said at house party, you have to be friends as well as lovers. So get to loving.
That's a fine line.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Heinlein. I appreciate you. I will definitely do that.
Say how you feel.
Y'all go check his merch out.
Okay, so John also says, say how you feel, right? Okay, so let me throw this out there. So let's say y'all been cool. You and him cool. And y'all been rocking, you know things about him, he know things about you because y'all cool. But at a certain point, your coolness comes to, I'm kind of feeling him a little bit. I'm trying to holler at him. But you don't feel like you getting that same vibe back because he think you so cool. You like, hey, he didn't share with you about his chicks, or she didn't share with you about her dudes, and you keeping it on that level, but the other person wants to go further. I mean, like,
do you put it all on the line? Gentry said, stop trying to be a friend and be upfront. So just tell them what you want, say it with your chest.
But typically, you start off as a friend. You just don't cut friendships to just.
And I think people be scared that they're going to mess up the friendship.
Yeah, because sometimes your friendship is more important than what's next. Because what's next can end, but a friendship is supposed to be forever.
Boom.
That's just how I feel. That's just
Thank you, ma'am. Tayana, we talking about, go ahead and give them the topic.
We're talking about at what point, or what do you need to do to stop being seen as the homegirl when you're now interested? You're now interested in being more.
It goes for guys too.
Yeah, go guys too. This back and forth.
This is a good topic. I'm married. However, friendships build and make things clear of what you could possibly get yourself into. How long was y'all friends though before?
That's a good point.
You go to that next level. If no one ever tell you no, you will never know how to accept it when some finally tells you no. Look at Mitra.
Mitra said, "Look here." Listen
Hey,
up.
Aaron. An honest foundation goes farther. Boom.
Does. Agreed.
I just got in. Y'all deep. Hey, Aaron.
Man,
I'm trying.
Nah, that ain't true, Gentry.
Men and women know from day one they want to F. Come on now.
I disagree. Because
I think
sometimes
they do.
I think maybe one or the other, but I don't think both. A lot of times you go into, I got friends that are just strictly friends. I had no interest in them. Found out later they were interested, but I had not that type of interest. So, I mean, it may be on one end or the other, but I don't agree with that for both sides.
But I think a guy do know, I just want to bang bang.
But I mean, some females like that. I'm married and my husband knows how I felt about him.
Some females just want to have fun.
It happens.
They want to eat
my
their
husband
cake
knows
too.
just I want a cake. And look, 11 years in. But on the flip side, sometimes you meet a dude and you're more attracted to the friendship than you are the dude. However, males go through what they go through. You could get emotionally attached.
Ginger said, okay, but you knew from day one they wasn't getting the
Did.
boom,
Did.
bam, thank you, sir.
I did, Gentry. I did.
And they knew from day one they wanted some.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It go both ways, but both people ain't feeling it. But that's what draws me here. So y'all cool. Let's say I just use myself. Let's say I'm feeling the dude. Who got cookies?
Gentry.
Oh, you welcome. You welcome.
Say for instance, you cool.
Say for instance, I'm cool with the dude, and I might be feeling him, but he might see me as that little sister. That's my girl. That's my homie type deal.
Then do you tell him or
do I tell him, or I'm like, that sounds a little bit like incest because he said I'm his sister. You know that little brother sister thing. I don't believe in that shit stuff. And you ain't got no brothers out there unless y'all came from the same seeds.
That's my sis. That's my bro.
And next thing you know,
whoa radio. Okay, John said, hold on, let me go. Okay, Tiana said, if y'all really friends, you should already have good communication, so that should be a simple convo.
Okay,
Nasim said, I feel like if it's meant to be, the universe will put y'all in a position where it will happen naturally. John said, yes, why not? Be upfront in the beginning because you really know in the beginning what you want. But no, I feel like true, but sometimes you can be cool
stuff as you go.
Like,
damn,
he
you
look
alright.
good.
I ain't never looked at you like this.
Whoa,
And then next thing you know,
Dizzy.
he been and said something to you, and you be like, boy, you know you something else. You didn't mature over all these years we've been friends. I didn't know you had it in you.
It's always best to just be straight up from the jump. Both sides appreciate that.
Okay, so let me elaborate on this straight up from the jump. Because I think everybody's saying that, but
what?
I think
Crisscross should make you wanna
jump.
the Mac Daddy make ya
Jump.
crisscross will make ya. No. Vita and Dust will make ya.
Slow down a minute.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Here's the thing. From the jump, your intentions were not to come for that person. So if your intentions are not to come from you ain't nothing to be straight up about. Y'all straight up cool. Y'all straight up friends. What happens is after that friendship, somebody catches a feeling. It could be over conversation. You could be vulnerable. You could have went through something rough. They consoling you and you ain't know they had it in them after all these years. Now you seeing them in a different perspective. How do you convert from being that friend, that homegirl, or that friend, that homeboy to I want to be more now? Mm-hmm. That jump ain't always the issue because you might not was feeling them like that in the jump.
Story time. So I was cool with this guy, super cool. Never looked at him like that. We was cool, everything. He decided to say, hey, shoot his shot and tell me that he was interested in me. That was last plug.
She didn't even know her court was open.
Last week. Up for the layup. That was last week topic. If you ain't seen it, go check it out. But no. So anyway, I'm like, okay, because I actually, once he told me, I kind of started to look at him in a different light. Like, man, we could rock. But then he got to saying, why you ain't call me? Why you do this? And so I was scared to continue with it. So I had to cut it because I didn't want to mess up the friendship.
So her intentions weren't for him to be that item. He was cool. He
gonna hit off that Tron. Gentry, is that what you're drinking right now?
Gentry, sit the bottle over to the side.
Makia said, well, Tony and I grew up together and in a sense, but being friends as grown up is different. If you cool with a person you know how they are with the opposite sex. Some come in thinking they can save the person just because y'all been friends and change them, but a lot of times you can't. It's about ours. McKee, you better say that.
Girl, what you say?
Have that conversation though, because the other person may be on board but scared to say anything. Then boom, sparks may fly. Boom, boom.
And that's very
boom.
true. That's very true.
If you guys are friends, it should be easier to communicate. Aaron said being straight up can be progressive though, so always keep it on the true spot if you really want to do there.
But question though, with
Thanks, Gentry. Uh-oh.
You
want to read Molly Moss?
Sure. I'll tell you this. Actions speak louder than words, but they don't speak louder than intent. Men will align our actions with the words until our intent is fulfilled. Okay. So question, Molly Mama. A lot of times, and again, let's go back to this friend thing. When you're valuing...
She gave me a cup that leaves.
I did. Oh, I set you up.
It's all right. I'm like, dang.
Your drink going fast.
Going fast.
That was a setup from the
Sorry,
kids.
y'all know y'all get everything behind the scenes. It's
Just
real.
making a mess. So my question is, you don't intend to fall for him. You know what I'm saying? So you get to the point, this has been your girl all along. You done told her everything. You done fed her ear all this, and then all of a sudden, bam! You know what? I've been feeling you. I'm sorry. This is how I am right now. You know, we talked the other night, and I got to thinking. I couldn't sleep. I tossed, I turned. I was like, dang, I ain't know he was like that after being his friend for like 3 to 5 years, and all of a sudden, this dude is the one. Now you sitting there like, now what? Because what if you ain't feeling the same way? Now she awkward. She in an uncomfortable state.
Uncomfortable. How do your friendship stay forward? Or you might be like, bet, I've been waiting on you to say that. Yes.
My girl.
It's a 22.
We in there.
Like swimwear.
So we're just trying to figure out, because sometimes you keep throwing, hints and ain't nobody catching it. They ducking and dodging, and you're like, I didn't throw every hint I possibly can. And a lot of people ain't comfortable with just being flat out, straight up. Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm digging you. Some people can't do that.
I think the older you get, the more you probably will become like that. Like, hey, I'm feeling you. What's up? But, sometimes you won't. Mitra said, you've been the one talking with friends becoming lovers. It can happen, but it's risky.
There you go, Mitra.
She on the show.
Mitra, you
Ask
on
her
the
when
show.
she gonna come to the show.
Mitra, when you attending the show? Because that girl's on to something. See, that's the
thing. She was
thing.
on to something last
That's what I'm
time.
talking about, Mitra. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Read it again.
Let me read it.
Mitra says, I tore it up.
You catch feelings because you've been the one talking to him or her throughout the issues, so you feel like you know him. You feel like y'all men together, but you got to be careful, because when friends become lovers, it can be risky. So that's the thing with the homegirl, homeboy. At what point? I mean, is there a certain point that? What do you do to step outside of that homegirl, homeboy status? Because at this point, it's a risk. You either gonna forfeit your friendship or make it awkward. Because then by this time, he probably never tell you nothing, or she'll probably never tell you nothing again.
But not even
or
that.
It could work.
Even if you do tell him, then it's like, when do y'all come to agreement? Like, when you cutting your chicks off and when you cutting your dudes off?
And again, y'all, I'm sure y'all got mutual friends. So it's
a mutual thing. Hey, Zeke. Ma says sometimes that happens. Yes, most of us come to terms with their true intent out of fear.
Yeah, because you get to a point where you be like, this dude about to bounce. Or
I need you on the show too, Aaron.
And what Aaron said, the only one is the one you.
You gotta read it out loud. So me. Aaron said, the only one is the one you compose, or the one you choose to be chosen by. Ooh, say that 5 times in a row.
But what if it's a lot of people trying to choose you? I'm just being real.
Because they out here like a
Because they
Holly Berry?
choosing. They out here choosing, Aaron. They out here choosing.
Check
So
check
you
it
can
out.
you can have a line of choices. But you just don't, I mean, you gambling.
I need the phone in. Okay, you want me to bring you in?
Come on, Molly
I'm about to
Mall.
bring you in, Molly Mall. What's good, ladies? Can't tune in right now, live in the studio. Oh, okay.
Let me hit a track.
Shut up, Trent Stan. I know I'm loud. Let me simmer down. Bria, she said they'll be best friends in your relationship or you'll lose your friend.
That's true.
We finna bring in Jamal.
You got an answer too.
You gotta be careful with anybody you spend a lot of time with, because the more time you spend. Aaron, you are absolutely correct. That is a very, very, very true statement.
So the people just tuning in, we talking about how do you stay out of the homegirl, homeboy category if y'all friends and you tend to start liking this person. Look at this. Look at this.
Connect.
Boom!
What's happening?
What's up?
Chilling. I ain't got no drink. I just got to the gym. I was just talking shit. You know what I mean? But I want to get my point. I want to get my points across. It's too much. It'd be too much to text.
Okay, take the floor, sir. Take the floor.
All right, cool. So what I was saying is that actions, men, we will align our actions with the words until our intent is fulfilled. Now, back to what Toot said, sometimes you catch feelings, yeah. But my second point was, when that happens, we may have our intention, but be scared of whatever the outcome may be. So if that woman catches feelings and I intended on only having sex with her, in order for me to protect her feelings and not hurt her right off the bat, I'll shield off my natural intent and I'll go along with it for whatever reason. Now, hence, that's where the games and shit start at.
Yes.
She done caught feelings. I won't tell her what my true intent was, and now we playing this back and forth game.
Yep.
What you wanted, right?
Right.
But what if you don't
Right.
ever get it? Are you going to continue to play this game until you get it because you know she like you?
Absolutely. That's what men do.
But the question is, Maul, is at some point, a game ends.
It's over.
Has
So
to.
do you miss out on something that could have been for you because you were waiting on your intent to be fulfilled? Or do you feed off of her energy and be like, you know what? Let me just be real with her and tell her how I feel.
Sometimes you just ride it out until whatever happens. A lot of times they end in disaster. And then you be looking at the dude like, oh, he full of shit. Or niggas ain't shit. You know what they say. Come on now.
Yeah.
But the issue, right. But the issue is, men and women, when you meet somebody, they will never ever say, it's very rare, they will never ever say what their true intent is right up front, out of fear of what'll happen. Like, damn, what's wrong with saying, hey, look, I don't intend on being with you. I just want to have sex. What's happening?
Hey, Ma.
Yeah.
But 11 years later, well, 20 years later, it worked. It worked, Ma.
I hear you.
It worked.
I hear you. But let me tell you this.
It's rare, but it works.
Very rare. But I guarantee and I know for a fact that wasn't his intent when he met you.
No.
His intent was never for me just to have sex with her, and then if she leave tomorrow, I'm cool with that. He already had plans. He knew he had plans for you when he met you.
But that's the thing. When you're getting involved in that and you playing these back and forth games, eventually after so many games, a person's intent can change. Like, I agree. You know?
True.
And then you miss
agree.
out.
And how often do that happen?
I think it happens a lot. I think it does. I think so many games get played, and especially the older you get. The older you get, because I don't think you got the patience that you had back then.
No.
Now we tired.
You shouldn't.
Tired, boss. We tired.
You shouldn't.
And
The
so
older you
now
get, the less you should play.
Yeah, it's like I gotta go to work. I got stuff to do. Look, either you aboard or you on board or you ain't.
Right, and sometimes them intentions change on the benefits.
Okay, so Jamal,
Like,
I got a
oh,
question.
shit.
Can a girl
shit.
be too cool? Because I feel like sometimes I get that. Like, I'm so cool I'm always getting tossed like, man, she's just super cool. Can a
I
female
don't
be
think
too
so.
cool?
I don't think so.
I think the cool
You mean you keep
female
falling
is
in the
best.
friend?
Huh?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I just think when that happens, a dude know, damn, I ain't gonna be able to hit her with no bullshit because she like one of the homies. She ain't falling for the game. So I'll be like, she just too cool. She like one of the homies. Nah, I just know that bullshit ain't gonna work. So let me run this game on somebody else.
Dang.
Say that again for the people in the
I just said, like, dudes, come on, man. We already know out of the gate. Cool, she'll fall for the bullshit. She'll fall for it.
So I mean, I know you. This is when the single Jamal. Would you have told a girl like straight up, like, "Hey, I just want."
Nah, I wasn't doing that.
You so.
I was on the bullshit. I was on the bullshit. Come on, man. We gotta be honest.
Excuse me, sweetheart.
Come on, man. We gotta grow up. We done all grown up a little bit. You know what I mean? We done changed. We done all changed. Hopefully, you know what I mean?
Right.
Well, we appreciate you coming on and
oh man, look at that. Look at that. You know what I mean? Special guest. I like it.
I'm gonna get you on this show, sir. Don't worry.
Cool. Let me get in the car. And next time I bring my cup.
Boom.
All right, y'all. All right, love.
All right, Mom. All right. Hold on, y'all. Okay, Aaron said I'm down. He said you got to be careful with anybody you spend a lot of time with, because the more time you spend,
I gave that 100%.
the more you can be attracted to the person. Boom. So Nasim said I had a situation with my guy friend. We were legit just friends. The one night we were hanging out and we kind of kissed. So we started taking it to that next level as more friends. As time went on, we decided that we wanted different things and we went right back to being friends. It didn't mess up our friendship at all. So I do believe that you can remain friends if both people are understanding and communicate. He's still one of my best friends. Yeah,
that's cool. That's a good thing, and that does happen. Rarely, but it does happen. That's a true friendship.
Tay said dudes ain't never gonna be real. They're gonna keep playing till the woman leave. She said she did. Hey, she keeps it 1,000 wowsy.
Hey,
when you play too many games, you miss out on the one who could have been or should have been or would have been. Okay,
right.
Honesty is key from jump. Observation. Hey y'all. Hey. We talking about how do you get out of the homie category?
And I think with anything, I mean, I do believe in honesty, but I also know that let's be real with ourselves. In the beginning,
God created the heavens and the earth. Genesis 1.
You know what? That's on Wednesday night. This is Thursday. You're not Bible study. Sorry. Shut up, girl.
Y'all know we ain't got no sense. Sorry.
You got me up here sweating. So I think in the beginning, let's be real. How scared are we of certain things? You meet somebody, or y'all been friends. Let's say y'all been friends for a long time. I don't care how cool your friend is. You always like, dang, I don't know. I ain't just about to tell this person flat out that they know a lot of stuff about me, but that one I'm feeling uneasy about. And you feel uneasy because you're thinking of a gain or a loss that could take place.
Yeah.
Either I can gain me a man or a woman, or I can lose my friend. I mean, in Nasim's case, it worked out good for her, but that don't always work. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, Nasim, we is not giving her at the podium.
Trenchton said false. BS. I'll let you take the case.
Let me tell you something.
Listen here.
If you meet somebody and y'all ain't really that cool, and your intent is to make them your girl, your boy, your man, whatever, tell them that up front. But if that ain't your intent, you ain't gonna do it. You gonna shy behind because you ain't gonna. I mean, and then some people just shy behind and expect you to know.
Somebody put this Eddie face. Rodney, no. Oh dog. He said, just play Fabulous. I'm so into you. I really like what you.
He knocked her teeth out. We ain't using him. I watch Love and Hip Hop New York.
Moment of silence.
Lucinda!
Hey y'all.
She said
Where the
you
wings at?
she said you own to something.
I'm for real. I'm telling you, look, if they ain't your friend, it's easy for you to say be honest. Because if y'all just met or you know them or you know of them, it's easy to be like, hey, I'm checking you out, I'm digging you, you cool and everything, blah, 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 blah. But if y'all friends and have been friends for some time, it ain't that easy. It's not. Okay, crazy.
Oh, you play too much. Lulu. Oh man. Yeah.
I don't know. I think shooting your shot nowadays works when you first meet somebody, but it don't. That shooting
How
that
do you shoot your shot?
should just sell them.
I'm trying to bone.
If you
Is that what you said?
no, don't people don't bone no more. I think it's a new terminology. I don't know about boning. That's what you asked for in your wings. I want the bone in.
Bone.
Sorry. So I'm hungry. I want some chicken wings. Can y'all see them?
Me too. Mitra
At
said
this
at
point in
this.
our life,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh,
cuz.
okay.
Go ahead.
at
Cuz.
this point in our
She-
life, we have to start letting people know what we want from them. I'm big on communication, exactly what you want. How do I know what you want if you never tell me? Us as females want people to read our minds. It don't work like that.
Guess what?
Boo, you on to something?
Come on. I can read your mind, babe.
He can't. That's why he got a woman.
Thinking.
He ain't got a woman.
It's alright.
That's why Kiki left. It all
do
boils
you
down
love me?
to stop foolish girl.
It
all
all boils
boils
down
down
to
to
honesty.
honesty.
If y'all are friends,
If and when one or more other catches feelings, then someone needs to step up and just be honest. You have to respect them for that, and you care about your friend or real. Then the other person should not get upset. I mean, it sound good.
Aaron said that's 90s, Vina.
You know, it sound good.
Y'all, ain't no way I drunk this whole cup
You
of juice.
did, and it wasn't that much that leaked out. And you know what, Carla, I'm with you. I think we do need to do that, but at the end of the day, it don't always happen that way. Let's be real. Let's think back to times with friends that we really felt something for. How many people spoke up? Let's be real.
But think about it. I think it's easier for the generation today to speak up.
Oh, they
because
ain't got no
can-
loyalty.
All they got to do is text, slide in the DMs
okay.
like Yo Gotti.
Man, get out DMs, man. DMs mean damn, man. They don't even got a direct message. Direct messages talk to me. Talk to me.
Come and talk to me.
Yeah,
I really want to
can't
meet
stand
you,
DM.
boy. I really want to know.
DM is a dumb moment. That means that you can get in there and say anything you want. And if you don't want to respond back, you don't got to DM, have a dumb moment ever again. I'm sorry. I hate DM. When people are like, he slid in my DM. What the? Who slides somewhere? Like, did he have socks on or soap on the floor? I don't know. Listen.
I am done with Vina, y'all. Rodney said, Okie, I'm
I
weird.
do
It's
want
weird
chicken.
because
I'm real. I always want
she
chicken.
said, just be hey, Sammy Sam, just be upfront about it. If it's meant to be, it will. So just go with the flow. Aaron said, confident people don't fear rejection. Woo! Hold on. For the people in the back, I gotta catch
Be
me.
real, no
Throw me
matter
back. Be real no matter what, but you have to spoon feed some situations if you're not sure. Never give somebody a plate they can't finish.
I ain't had no confidence back in the day, and
I was shy.
I was shy. I was kind of the fun, geeky person, so I was just like, I'm not about to say nothing to him. I ain't about to say nothing.
Okie said, no, say what you feel. Say it with your chest.
Okay, so let me be real. Can we cuss on here, or I shouldn't cuss?
Be my guest.
Okay, so if a chick came up and was like, "Hey, I just want to fuck," if you was feeling some type of way towards her, all of a sudden you're shocked. You're
like,
stunned.
whoa.
I'm just being real. This ain't no family video right now. This is adults. If a female says that to you, or if a male says that to a female, it could be a complete turnoff.
Yeah. It can.
So you can't always say
It
be
definitely
real
can.
up front, because that don't always work.
Hey, Mitra, you on to something. When you up front with someone, they feel like, oh yeah, I can rock with you.
Okay.
That's so perfect
That is.
because I talked to someone and they was upfront and honest from day one. Could I have gotten mad or upset? Yes, because I'm human. I have emotions. But really, it made me like them even more because I'm like, they keeping it real. They keeping it 1,000.
That's if you feeling them.
Oki said, me personally, I wouldn't be.
You it wouldn't be offended, but or in
Oh.
shock. I get that, but let's say that you put, because okay, some people you put on a different pedestal. Some people you put, they got class, blah 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 blah.
Mhm.
So if that person come to you and say that, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be in agreement with half of you, because if you're telling me that you're going to be okay, that this classy person that you thought just, oh my God, I'm putting him, her here, and they are top notch, and they come and say, I just want to hug.
Uh-oh,
There's
somebody said,
no way.
Abuse, Mom.
Oh no, don't call me that on here. Who's that?
Mitra said, if it's a turn off, then it wasn't meant.
That's not true, Mitra. That's not true. Because the thing is that later on down the line, if we was feeling each other, like in a sense where we got to know each other and I felt on that level with you when you said that, I might be okay with it. But for that first upfront, honest, I'm not. I'll be like, well, wow. Well, thank you for letting me know.
Bam, wham,
But
bam,
now I'm feeling a little different towards you.
bam.
You know,
So in conclusion,
and just know I'm playing devil's advocate. This is just how I roll.
that's how my
I gotta
wife
make you
is
think. I gotta make your mind move.
Bam, I just don't know how to spell your name.
L.
Boogie. Woogie.
It's the L. What? Am I backwards? I don't know how you're saying it.
Too legit. Too legit.
Your
too
ass
quick.
gonna go home and be like, damn, that's it. Then you put in your work.
Oki said, I think women would take it more offense than men. If anything is going to happen between the two, it will take place sooner or later. It could start off as a little sneaky link and grow.
Cause sometimes you can send some subliminal messages and hey boy, you sure look like you
Boom.
something today. You can send it, and he might be catching a little bit here and there. Like, I think she's trying to shoot her shot.
They might be shooting a layup. They might just come full four, or they might
be shooting from the 3-point. Man, you just don't know 3-point line.
Let me see your hand.
Spread your fingers and flick your wrist.
Oh, throw the football, mom.
Line them up with the laces. Spiral. I'm just saying, in general, I think that at some point, even if you're upfront and you're honest, I think that you're running a risk because everybody is not that comfortable. And it doesn't make you low it doesn't, I don't think it questions your confidence or anything like that. I think it just it could be the respect that you have for that person. And you may feel like what you feeling right now, I don't want to come off disrespectful. I don't want to say some off the wall stuff and put them in an uncomfortable situation. But I am feeling them. And at what point how do you approach that?
Mitra got a good, she said, just tell them you want to test the waters. That's classy.
Okay, water.
Oki said these days they like a gang of old pigs. Aaron said you just gotta have that I ain't tripping mentality no matter what. That makes people feel at ease and they feel they can open up to you. But once you get that transparency from them, you gotta treat that situation like fine china. Okay, yeah. Chris Brown, so you don't go crazy with it and take advantage of them. Yeah, I agree. You just kind of, and you can come at them like this. Hey, I want to tell you something. I hope this don't mess up our friendship. I hope you don't take it the wrong way. And then go in for the kill. Happy birthday, Mike T! Whoop, whoop. Happy birthday, bro.
I think that I believe in honesty, and I believe honesty is the best policy.
It is.
But I believe there's a time when you're approaching certain situations such as that.
Right.
For honesty, because I don't believe that you should always be 100% honest with some of the things that are going through your head, either head, up front.
And you got to be considerate of
you can burn. You can make or break a deal thinking you know somebody and you don't.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that person can be real sensitive to certain topics, and they can be like I literally had a dude one time come at me sideways after we've been friends for a long time, and he was straightforward. When you gonna let me hit, Nick?
What?
Cut him off.
Hold on, wait a minute, y'all.
I can't hear.
And I can't see.
Yeah, guys, I can't hear. My sisters go together.
Okay.
But that was, after that happened, I cut him off because he was strictly my friend.
Should I say Mookie? Should I say Larry?
Well, he said, oh,
hey, Mr. White.
Hey, L.
I ain't gonna tell everybody your name.
That's
hey, Mr. White. It's all in the wording, for real. Women get in their feelings based on how you handle them. No, some honesty is too much for people. Yeah, because I believe you can be too honest for someone.
Sometimes you might share too much, and they be like, you just
Yeah.
either you can be verbally honest or you can be physically too honest.
Yeah.
You can be a little bit hanging. Bruh.
Yeah.
I need you to pump the brakes a little bit, cause me pull my shirt off on the back, cause you're hanging along on my line. I'm gonna need you to call me in 48 hours as opposed to 2. I'm gonna need you. You know, sometimes you got to give it space. You got to give that that break. But at the same time, I mean.
So in conclusion, listen here, y'all.
This was good, guys.
This was a good I appreciate all y'all. All y'all.
If you don't.
We're going to read this last comment. Go ahead. Come on, Aaron Boone. What you got?
Aaron says, understand or can learn anybody you pay attention to. If you
say you don't.
Oh, okay. If you don't, that means that you haven't, if you don't, that means you've just ignored them. I've ignored a lot of people, but not by on purpose. I just kind of ignored them because it wasn't something I was interested in at the time.
Or maybe you didn't know how to say it at that time.
Yeah.
You know, we get older, I appreciate y'all, Aaron. The people that I have contacted, I'm getting it together. I'm making a list, checking it twice.
Trying to find out who's naughty or nice. Sorry.
I'm getting stuff together. I will be contacting you, Messenger. I appreciate everybody. If y'all ain't follow Aaron, go follow him. He be posting up positive messages.
Absolutely. Yep.
Please holla at Lavina, aka my wife. Cookie.
Next week, okay.
She is on vacation right now.
Thank you. I just want to say this for all those who have reached out. I am not ignoring any of your requests, any of your orders. I'm on vacation.
She's on vacation,
but I will be in touch.
That's why I got her on this live, because she be baking on Thursdays.
Yes,
okay.
This is the bake day. Okay.
What was you sipping on, Mitra? Yeah, y'all. Oh, that's the cookie lady. Wait a minute. Yes, that's the cookie lady. That's the cookie lady. So yeah. Y'all, if y'all ain't had her cookie, she got a new cookie, the lemon drop. And on that note, holler at her next week. But no, I appreciate y'all coming through. Y'all go check Gentry podcast out. He had Desmond on there yesterday. They was talking about polygamy and Desmond having 2 girlfriends.
Whoa.
Yeah, go check it out.
Should have been honest with that one up front.
Oh, they was honest. That was rated RR on the RR.
Please make sure the kids are in bed.
He got merch too. Holler at him. I know he said this on back order, but so if y'all want, his podcast is called Generally Speaking. What else? Who else? Tayana Fincher was in here. She got diamonds and pearls. She's selling lip gloss. She got bracelets you can make, the charms. Mitra, she do shirts. I'm still trying. We got to get together so you can make me a bomb diggity
Mitra,
bomb
you gotta do
shirt
masks too. We need your masks. That's a new way of life.
A new way of life. On life. Look at Bud. Look at Bud. Hey, Bud. Bud thought yesterday was
social distancing.
Y'all check out my shirt. It's all superheroes. Y'all see that? That's me right there. Boom, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Right there. What? Say that. What? Saving lives on a daily. New beginnings for me. Hey, if y'all know somebody who need a host for a show, tell them to holler at a player. And I appreciate y'all tuning in. We'll be back next week. Car Chronicles. Did y'all see I'm on the passenger side today? I switched it up on y'all.
Switched it
up. Boom. Oh, yes, Aaron. Please subscribe to his daughter's YouTube channel. Life is Breezy. Subscribe to mine, D Space Turn. I haven't dropped anything because phone was jacking up, messing up. It wouldn't let me post stuff. So I'm back on it. Dropping one tomorrow. So I appreciate all y'all. Love y'all support. Drop them facts, big dog. I love y'all support. Keep supporting. Like, share, comment, y'all. I'm trying to get to this bag. Trying to get to it. I'm trying to get to it.
Girl, you gonna get it. Let the Lord lead the way. Well, that's Wednesday. It's Wednesday
I was
night.
gonna say on that note, bless your ankles.
Oh, we give you Uncle Fred.
Y'all, Uncle Fred, he is something else. Happy birthday to my cuz, her brother Mike.
Happy birthday, bro.
Thanks for sliding through. Thanks for y'all. I appreciate y'all. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, share. Oh, and they got the Pull Up podcast on Sundays. Kirsten, Crystal, Argentry, and Cam Coleman. If y'all ain't follow Cam Coleman,
Funny freaking
he
dude.
did his thing at Dreamers last weekend. He did his thing.
That
No,
dude-
you didn't, but
That's a funny guy, man. You follow him. He's a funny
man,
guy.
he is like the next comedian.
I had to pull over because of
I'm
him.
trying to put something in the works with him, but he working 6 days a week. He be putting in that work, but he's a busy man. You know, he like a celebrity in these streets. You dig?
You dig it?
You dig? Gotta get,
Empty.
She oughta juice. Y'all, mine spilled.
No, it didn't. Your throat.
Whoa.
Spilled
Wait a
in your
minute.
throat. Gulp.
All right. Hold on. Before we exit, because we sipping with destiny. Now I need you to wrap it.
Sipping with destiny. Sipping.
Oh, that's a new intro. All right, y'all. See y'all next week,
It was
Thursday again. And we out this thing.
Peace.